Hey everybody, it's Dr. William, and I am here with two of my fabulous patients. I've got Joe and Kai here with us today, and they just want to share some of their experiences that they've had here in the practice. And I'd like to start off by asking what I ask everybody. How did you find my practice?
You walked into my job at Rev Coffee.
Yeah?
And you were just so fun and nice. I was like, what do you do? And said you were a chiropractor. And I needed a chiropractor. So.
I love it. It's kismet. We just met that way.
Yeah.
And then how about you? How did you wind up in the office?
Well, we're engaged. So.
I love it. Do we have the ring on today? Beautiful. Excellent. So, what were you looking for when it came to a chiropractor? Like, how did you decide to come to me? What were we working on together?
Well, I had a pretty negative experience with my last chiropractor, the one before you, and the only chiropractor I'd had before you.
Okay.
He was giving a lot of unsolicited, nutrition advice and essentially telling me I should eat less meals a day.
Oh.
Didn't ask for that. Don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah.
So your general, easygoing nature, you're not answering questions I didn't ask.
Yes.
And you're not giving advice I didn't ask for, but you always have, new knowledge or information to share with me.
Totally.
So that's been really awesome.
Yeah.
But what brought me here, I had really bad lower back pain.
Okay. And have we worked on the low back pain? Has it helped?
Yes.
Excellent.
You have taught me, not only did you help me with the lower back pain, you taught me which muscles and parts of my body were causing it.
Yes.
And how I could adapt, my posture and, my everyday motions to, prevent that from continuing to worsen.
For sure. How about you, Kai?
So I had been seeing a chiropractor actually for a lot of my childhood and life.
Yeah.
But I'd stopped.
And you were an athlete, right?
Yes, and I
Yeah.
was an athlete. I did volleyball, club in college. So very athletic. But, and I really enjoyed it. But I stopped going just because I got really busy at work. And I think having an office job, my body started to hurt a lot, my shoulders, my neck, and everything. And then just hearing about you, I naturally wanted to come. And I would say the experience coming from my old chiropractor to you has been really cool, seeing the difference.
Yeah.
How you were saying, he explains a lot of really good stuff, and you're always very attentive. So
Thank you so much.
It's been nice.
And while I'm still with you, especially because both of you have been to other chiropractors before you came to me, I'm curious, were there any surprises or things that you weren't expecting while you have been under care with me?
I think the aftercare type of stuff that you give out is really awesome.
Yeah.
Recommending different exercises and
Yeah.
ways to take care of your body when you're not in the office. That's something that was really awesome. I was surprised to see.
Thank you so much. How about you? Any big surprises?
I had no idea that you could adjust all of the extremities that you adjust.
Oh, yeah.
My previous chiropractor had a very one-size-fits-all approach, so he did the same thing every appointment. And so coming here and having you be like, oh, I can fix your collarbone and it'll help that rib in your back that's kind of hurting, and I can pop your elbow for you and check your ankles. That was incredible.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad I was able to provide. I greatly benefited from whole body chiropractic care, especially because I was a tennis athlete growing up. So I have that and did martial arts and all of that. And when you're using your whole body, the whole body can hurt. And having a provider that can work on all of your joints can really make a big difference, especially when you're in pain right now, And then my last question for you, if you were to recommend me to a friend or family member, what would you tell them?
Well, I have recommended you to friends and family. My sister will be here later today. I basically just tell them that you are so knowledgeable and so good at what you do and taking care of people. They just need to come see you and see it for themselves.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I love that.
I second that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, ladies. Those are all the questions I had for you today, and they're getting ready to move to San Francisco. So
We're gonna be really sad.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna miss y'all so much.
I
So
know.
thank you so much for doing this interview, and stay tuned out there so you can see all the other star patients in my practice, and then hopefully you can join and become one. Bye now.